Greetings to you, my friends. My name is Matthew Newcomen. I was a minister of the gospel in the 17th century and an active member of that famous Assembly of Divines at Westminster. I wrote much for our assembly on the topic of church government, and yet many practical works on the gospel of Jesus Christ. I'm happy to inform you that Puritan Publications has taken up the task of not only republishing my works, but also updating them into modern English for your contemporary age. One such work is titled, God, the Best Acquaintance of Christians. It is true, we like foolish and unthankful wretches, on the very first motion of the devil, gave away this honour and happiness of acquaintance and communion with Jesus Christ for an apple. As a result, regaining a true godly relationship with Jesus Christ is paramount if we are to finish our race in heaven to his glory. I base my work on Job 22, verse 21, which reads, Acquaint now thyself with him, and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee. I demonstrate what it means to have converse with God, or simply to have a relationship with him. I help you to understand how we should come to have our war with God, due to sin, ended in peace. And I help you to understand how to have a right walking before his face as a Christian should. I find in your day that many professing believers think the Christian life is all happy-clappy. But the Bible does not teach that the Christian walk is easy. There are specific reasons why men must have a true acquaintance with God, and that God has kindly allowed men to come into relationship with him as a privilege. Let me ask you, do you have a true relationship with him in peace? Is he your all? I then lay out motives to this acquaintance, the need to labour after it, how to keep it and how to recover it if it becomes hindered, or if the sweetness of it is lost. It is a wonderfully encouraging work that will help lift you up in godliness and holiness, as well as give you comfort. This work is available right now at Puritan Publications. They have made it available in ebook format and in printed editions. Obtain your copy through their website. If I might encourage you in a final thought, every Christian ought to be greater in religion this week than last week. We ought to be growing. We ought to be striving to become more acquainted with God, and this ought to be discernible to both us and others around us. Such an acquaintance with God will keep us ever growing in his grace. Take some time to study along with me in this most important subject of our relationship with King Jesus. May you be blessed in your endeavours for his glory and your own spiritual profit. Amen.